missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Miami and Tampa. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way.
Trout.
Winker is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
2-0 now. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we hits it high and deep out to center field. And that one is gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Story is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in next, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dante Bichette.
Groshans is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the next to bat will be Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 2. Here it is, and a slider called strike 3. Ready now is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Spartans.
And now pitch on the way.
Byron.
Late
Buxton.
that time for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Stepping up is Jordan Groshans. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Bernie Banks. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Fouled away. Groshans, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Kraut's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second and third here, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Reggie has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit is Sam Huff. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Roy Oswalt. Runners on first with 1 down. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field, and it's gone. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The second baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box now. Chipper Jones fouled off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's running. Again, another foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chipper Jones becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. The 0-1. Trout at third with 2 away. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Dante Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Fouled away.
Buxton.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. They'll flip this one to the pitcher, Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out. Now to the plate here is Jordan Groshans. He singled first time up. A line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now back.
To plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Next to hit, Jesse Winker. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here is Reggie Jackson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
There is Crawford. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Sam Huff. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw won't get him. So here now, Shohei Ohtani. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And this will be fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Trevor Story steps in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the runner's breaking for third, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. No hits to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Left side. Story brings it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The third baseman, number 16, Jordan Groshans.
At the plate, Jordan Groshans, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Bichette has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And they get the double play. Next, here is Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Banks.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette.
The pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Reggie Jackson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Jackie Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Banks has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And now pitch on the way.
The right fielder, Jesse.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2. lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary.
Here's a high pop-up. Story is under it. He's got it one away. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. Popped him up. Story waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Brandon Crawford, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. Now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Buxton is right there, one down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ernie Banks. He's going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Winker able to track it down for the third. Rob Dibble will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cody Bellinger.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Buxton.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And And stepping in, Jordan Groshans. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Huff has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Doolittle.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate here is Trevor Story. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Banks takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now into the box, Dante Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Ernie Banks. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on the way.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Jesse Winker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New innings.
Leading for the Vikings, the left fielder, Reggie.
Alfonso Soriano is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Ball even at 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's out number two. Next up, Sam Huff. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Into the box, Darren O'Day. Runner goes for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Matt Barnes has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Huff on third, O'Day at second with 2 gone. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hot shot down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is off. The plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And that's the second out. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Spartans came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Matt Barnes takes home the win. So this is Matt back.
To go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about the bad. just me. I want new friends, they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Miami and Toronto. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So now here is Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike two, swinging. Line toward the gap in left center. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And this one's in the dirt. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. One out, nobody on. That's inside. Two.
Forever.
being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from no sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your dark